What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's Naja Nicole here, and I'm back with another video today. So as you can tell by the title of this video, we are going to be doing a what I eat in a day today. So just going to be showing you all of the meals that I'm eating today. I just hit legs at the gym, so I'm feeling extremely hungry, okay? So if you guys are not aware, right now I am bulking, which pretty much just means that I am eating more calories than my maintenance level, which is where my body likes to sit at. So for my bulk, I'm sitting at roughly 22 to 2300 calories per day, which is really good for me because I like to eat, okay? Today is going to be very carb heavy. I like to eat a lot more carbs on my active days, so my days that I'm actually going to the gym. And for my rest days, I kind of dial the carbs a little bit back and then, bump up maybe my fats that day. Protein for me always stays the same. You should always really keep your protein at a steady state, especially when you're bulking and you're trying to put on some muscle mass. So my protein is sitting at roughly 160 grams per day. And then I just play around with my carbs and fats like that. So yeah, this is gonna be a fun day for me. Lots of carbs, and I love carbs. Who doesn't love carbs? If anyone tells you that you should not be eating carbs, they want you to live a very sad life. But anyways, let's get started with meal one. All right, got breakfast here. Time for the first bite. I don't know why there are some people in this world that exist that don't eat breakfast. Breakfast food is literally my favorite food of all time. I love a good LaCroix. So it's like 1:20 right now, so I'm just taking my lunch break and I'm about to make one of my favorite meals. I think I actually discovered this meal on TikTok and it's become one of my all-time go-to lunches because it's super easy to make and super easy to prep, and it's filled with a lot of veggies and just nutrients, so I'm excited for this one. But before we get into that, I do want to talk to you guys a little bit about how I structure my meal plan. So I know the big thing, like you've probably heard of, is like meal prepping on Sundays and making all your meals throughout the week. I don't do that, not at all. Sometimes I get tired of certain meals. Sometimes I want to switch up maybe my sides and stuff. So I don't really like to do all that work on Sunday, and I feel like some people kind of relate to that. It's a lot of work to meal prep on Sundays, although it helps a lot of times, especially if you're someone that works in an office and you have to go in somewhere every single day. But I find that the best way for me to meal prep and to stay on track with my diet is to really just focus on meal prepping all of my meats. So for this week, I prepped chicken as well as some turkey meat for dinner, and I can switch and change that throughout the week. And one of the major perks for me is that I work from home. So it's super easy for me to make a lot of my sides in the moment and fresh. But before I started working from home, before the pandemic, I actually did the same thing, but I would have my sides made the night before and then just pack my lunch for the next day. I just find it very helpful for me because I can't have food in my fridge for days that I don't want to eat. But yeah, anyways, it's just another option for you guys to maybe look into, and let's get started with lunch. Down the hatch. It's like a superfood bowl. He told me throw it back. About. I listen to way too much TikTok. Anyways, it's time for snack number 2. This is probably my most scandalous snack that I eat. I'm in a bulk surplus and I can afford to eat a little bit more carbs. When I'm cutting, I probably won't buy these because if I have these in my house, they're gone. But anyways, about 2 ounces of this fits into my diet for today and my carb intake for today. So let's whip this up. 2 ounces. 2 ounces is usually just about like 2 handfuls. That's one thing about when you start actually using a food scale, you can kind of judge things without the food scale. And that's why I kind of recommend most people weigh their food first when they start dieting, just because you have to understand what an actual portion size looks like. And then if you don't like doing it to the T like I do, I'm a very meticulous person, so I don't mind actually counting my calories. But if you don't, doing this for maybe a few months, you can kind of get the sense of what to do without the scale. Delicious. Don't come for me, bodybuilder people. I'm a normal girl living a balanced life. All right, how's it going, guys? It is now like 5:20. So I'm done with my work day today. So I'm now winding down again. I don't know, every time I finish work, I just get this whole weight just lifts off my chest, and now I can just sit here and relax. I'm gonna eat my last 2 meals coming soon. I generally space my meals out every 2 to 3 hours. That's just typically my body clock of when I start feeling hungry again. So I'm gonna eat my dinner here in a little bit. Think I'm gonna have some tacos and then have my last meal a little bit before bed. Typically during the week, I usually eat on this schedule of breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But on the weekends, I don't tend to take that structure a lot just because I wake up a lot later on the weekends because I like to sleep in and, you know, catch up on my rest. Generally, when I wake up to go to the gym, I don't eat at all. And typically on the weekends, I get to the gym around noon. So I do technically intermittent fasting, but not really on purpose, you know what I mean? And I just wanted to touch on all of the myths in the fitness industry about timing of your eating and how, you know, there's people that say that you shouldn't eat right before bed, or you shouldn't eat after 6 p.m., or you should do intermittent fasting every single day. Honestly, that really doesn't matter when you're dieting or when you're trying to put on weight. The only thing that matters is that you're eating less calories than your maintenance level, and that you're hitting those goals daily. There's just so many myths out there, and I feel like people get so confused sometimes, but yeah. Calories in just has to be less than calories out. That's how you lose weight. Or calories more than calories out is how you gain weight. Whatever the calculation is. Oh my god, I love cooking at home. Alright, so last meal of the day. It is about 8:30 p.m. at night. So I'm about to head to bed soon, probably in the next hour or so. So for the last meal, last little snack today, I get to indulge in some cereal. So this is definitely not something I would eat on my cut, but for my bulk, I do have some extra carbs left over. So this is just gonna be a nice little treat for me to end my night. And yeah, I'm super excited for this. So I'm just gonna do probably like 50 grams of the Cinnamon Toast Crunch and then like a cup of milk. Get that in there. And I like the Cinnamon Toast Crunch because you can actually get like quite a lot in there. So that's great. I don't really track the milk because I do the unsweetened almond milk, so there's not really that many calories in here. 1 carb, 1 protein, a little bit of fat. That is it for my meals today. And that is all for my full day of eating today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing all of my recipes and what I eat pretty much every single day. It usually looks the same. Sometimes I like to switch it up, but you know, I'm a creature of habit, so it's always pretty much the same meals. But yeah, if you guys like this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And hopefully I can put out a bunch more videos helping you guys on dieting tips and also workout tips. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.